So we have 3 years off between Inherent Vice and Phantom Thread, and I just sit here and I look at 2014 to 2017. Wow, because to most people those are just 3 years, but those are 3 years that my personal life changed so much, and I'm a different person who saw Inherent Vice in the theater than when I saw Phantom Thread in the theater. A very, very different person. One of the One of the reasons for this is because, and I've talked about this on the podcast as it relates to PTA, but my mother died very suddenly in August 2017, and I did not have warning, and it was very, very fucking brutal, and it was awful. It was awful. I mentioned that scene from Magnolia with the morphine is like, God, really hits close to home. Like, it's like I saw a movie when I was 13 and couldn't even consider that would ever be me. And then, not that many years later, I'm like having that exact conversation with a nurse about like, when you give this morphine, that's, point of no return. She's not going to come back from that. So that's August 2017. That's a year after my brothers died from suicide. So it's like, there's a lot of changes going on, and it was just not a good time after you go through a big loss like that. It's not. You can put up, like, I had a job. You can put up a front, but for me, it was a lot of pretending, a lot of artifice. But I don't know. At some point, I had to make a decision to, like, you got to go live. You got to go in the world. I'm not just going to sit here. I had to have that conversation with myself the day my brother died. Like, okay, I'm still here. Like, you gotta go about life. I smiled after that. In the months after, you smile at things, movies. I don't know, conversations. I had to go to a few weddings that I didn't want to go to. It was very hard, but you smile because people are getting married. I had to go to a few baby showers that weren't fun because you have to smile and pretend, and you're just playing this part. I put all of this into the movie we made, I'm Alive. All this fear and stuff, all this anger, this nastiness, this sadness. We're in October 2017, and it's one of the most important moments of my life. I'm sitting at my desk at work, and I'd gotten there early, thank God. And I hear that this band named Haim, who I've heard of but never heard them, that they have their next music video's come out, and it's been directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. And I'm like, whoa, that's what? Because, he's done great music videos for Fiona Apple, great music videos for Radiohead, just a lot. He knows what he's doing. He has a lot of fun with them. I'm like, okay. So before I click that link, I decide, I'm like, I don't know what brought me to this song by Haim in this music video called Want You Back. PTA did not direct this, but I put this thing on, and I never heard their music before. And watching this, the whole music video is captured in one shot of these sisters just like quietly marching down Ventura Boulevard. It looks like the sun has just come up, singing along to the song, doing this kind of goofy dancing. And something, I will never be able to explain it, but something broke and something was opened, and I cried and I cried and I just sobbed, and it was like a half sob, half laugh, because that was the other thing, is I was like laughing the whole time because what they were doing was like so fucking goofy and true. It just felt so real to me, and I was like, man, there is going to be, I put all this in the movie, like there is going to be joy to be found in life. Like, you're enjoying yourself watching this. This isn't even music you usually like, and you're liking this song. Like, you're laughing at how giddy and kind of silly these girls are being. I don't even know who these girls, like, what is happening right now? Whatever, analogy you want to put on it, like, that started, a dam was broken, and things. And I realized, basically just from watching a music video, I realized for the first time that things were not necessarily going to be easy, but at some point they were going to be okay again. So that's October 2017. And he's since done so many music videos with this band. This is so like weird to talk about because it's like, it's just something that not a lot of people know about me, but I have the importance I put on Haim's music and how much it means to me and how in love I am with each sister, their own vibe. Some of them have podcasts. I listen to them. I consume everything they put out. I've seen them in concert twice and had the absolute time of my life. Cried, bawled my eyes out the first time I saw them. I'd like pay extra to sit alone because I'm like, I can't, I'm like 33 years old. I can't be sitting down on the floor with everyone losing their mind to this. Like so I sat in a seat, and I mean, there are a few songs that get me. Like Want You Back it's a poppy song. It's not like a downer at all, but just seeing that goofiness. But so this is all just by way of saying that M83 is a band that means so much to me. I have a few of their lyrics tattooed on my body. Their music saved my life. And then Haim is number 2. I will never, ever be able to. With M83, it was like my ears were hearing music for the first time. Mm-hmm. I was 25 years old, and I never heard anything like that, and it blew my fucking mind. I've never had an emotional connection to music like I do to Haim. And Valentine is 3 songs that PTA shot as like one video for them. It's incredible. Little to Your Love is a lot of fun. Night So Long is really, that's the all-timer for me. They shot that at the Greek. It's like a half rehearsal. It's really, it's just a huge trigger point for me. Danielle hits a note in that is, it fucking moves me every time. Now I'm In It is Danielle suffers from depression. That's what that song's about. Now I'm in it. And I've been trying to find my way back for a minute. It's, and then Hallelujah is a really, really warm song that the young Alana has a chance to really give it her all. And they made that music as an ode to each other about their love for each other, but also because Alana had a friend who died in a car accident, which I did too several years ago. So there's this obviously made me appreciate PTA's work even more, because now I have a relationship to him that's like, I mean, these music videos, I cannot tell you how many times I've watched these for just comfort, relaxation. If I feel like I need a good cry, I'll put them on. And this is not sad shit. This is not sad music, but yeah, it's just so weird. It's like, I'm a super Haim fan. So there it is. It's all out there. I love them. I didn't know when to bring this up because Phantom Thread is very important for this reason, but the Haim stuff kind of fuels the Phantom Thread. So I walked into Phantom Thread with this energy of like, I'm just in a fragile place because I lost my mom, but also like, I kind of know that this guy, PTA, can like take care of me in a way. I don't know. It was very profound, very difficult time in my life, but I don't know how to explain that like pop music by 3 women saved my life, but it really truly did. I like any type of music. I'll listen to anything, but wow, you never know when something's going to hit you. And I will be forever indebted to them. I love the relationship that's going on. We're going to talk about his relationship with the Haim sisters, but yeah, I just wanted to have a little interlude. Thank you for letting me go down that road for a little bit for my Haim time there, but that's the name of their radio show, by the way. I didn't copyright that.
Oh, you didn't come up with that?
No, I didn't come up with that. Yes, I just love them. I love them all. I know so much about these 3 sisters individually. Like, I love them. Oh my God.
Oh, I sincerely hope that somehow through the ether that they hear what you just said, because I can't imagine any artist in the world that does what they do, and to hear something like what you just said is the reason for it. Like that is that connection that we're all trying to get and make and connect with the world with is what it's all about. And I think it's just beautiful, man. I think the fact that it's a testament to them that they were able to reach out with what they do and connect with you, save your life in that way. For that, I'm thankful for them. So, man, I'm getting all misty-eyed right now. I think it's just beautiful, man.
It really is. It's a really beautiful thing. And one of the things I love about them is their fucking vibe, because they don't apologize for shit. They wear what they want to wear. They dress how they want to dress. They do what they want to do in their music videos. Like when I saw Alana on that One Sheet poster and for Licorice Pizza, I was like, yep, this is her. This is totally their vibe. I love them. I love them so much. And I'm so happy that it's such an odd thing that these two group of artists like PTA and this group of amazing musicians found each other, and they're continuing to make great art now outside of just music videos, which is it's just so fucking cool.